Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Acupuncture is My Life. Now, in this episode, I want to talk about signs that I think you should pay attention to that can indicate that your blood sugar is way too high. Because, you see, your body, or I should say there are many or a lot of signals that your body could send to you if your blood sugar is too high. And of these symptoms that I'm going to discuss, if you're experiencing several of them, see an acupuncturist right away. And you should also be doing your annual visits, your annual checkups with a primary care physician, where a urinalysis is being done to monitor blood sugar levels, to see or find out if high blood sugar is a cause for concern relative to certain symptoms you may be presenting with. But you see, I've said this in many of my podcasts, and I'll say it again. If acupuncture was a part of your life, these are things you would not be worried about because they would be addressed right away. They would be. But some of the signs I'd like to start with is urinating too much or urinating in large amounts. And why do I say that? Is because when your blood sugar is high, it tends to cause the kidneys to work harder to filter and remove excess glucose from your blood, which in turn leads to increased urination. Okay? So I want you guys to keep that in mind when urinating and you feel that you're urinating in large amounts. Now, another sign can be excessive thirst. Because this is partly due to the fact that frequent urination tends to result in dehydration, which would therefore trigger the feeling of excessive thirst, which is an indication that the body's trying to replenish fluids that were lost in large amounts. Okay? Another is feeling tired. Because you see, when the cells within our body are not able to access glucose for energy requirement because your blood sugar levels are high, they can lead to fatigue and weakness. And I get this a lot here at the Acupuncture is My Life clinic in New York City, where new patients will come in complaining of fatigue and feeling weak. Another can be, let's say, hungry a lot. You feel there's frequent hunger. You want to eat and eat and eat. And again, this is due to inadequate glucose absorption by the cells in your body. And when there's an inadequate level of glucose absorption, hunger signals are stimulated. And it causes individuals, or which causes individuals with high blood sugar levels to constantly feel hungry. Oh, I'm sipping on some herbal tea. It's so delicious, and I know you want to know what it is I'm sipping on, but let's not worry about that. It'll be my secret. If you ever want to learn a lot about herbal teas, though, go to acupuncturesmylife.com. click on virtual sessions, schedule a virtual session with us, and we could talk about the benefits of herbal teas, especially the ones that best fit your constitution. But back to the subject at hand. Another signal or symptom is dry mouth. And this is due to dehydration resulting from increased urination, leading to dry mouth and this persistent feeling of thirst. Now, just even having stated these signs thus far, if you're experiencing more than one of them, of what I've just discussed, see an acupuncturist right away. Right away. Why? Because health is wealth. The wealth is not in your bank account. I don't care what type of account it is with a bank. It's not there. That's not where the wealth is. It's not in the bank, period. It's not in your pocket or your purse or your wallet. And the wealth is not under your mattress. It's not under the doghouse in the backyard. And it's not in the shoebox in the closet. The wealth is in you. And you see, acupuncturists fully understand this. Which is why it's important you make acupuncture a part of your life. But another sign is weight loss. And that's unexplained weight loss, which tends to occur when the body begins to break down muscle and fat stores for energy. Why? This happens in the absence of sufficient glucose utilization. Please remember that. Another sign can be blurred vision, because high blood sugar levels tend to cause fluid imbalances in your eyes. And back to yin and yang, it's all about balance. But when faced with high blood sugar levels, the fluid imbalances, the fluid balance in your eyes, I should say, tend to shift. And it leads to temporary changes in vision clarity, which is why you'll experience blurred vision. Oh, this herbal tea is so good. Another sign can be recurrent infections, because elevated blood sugar tends to weaken a person's immune system, which therefore makes them more susceptible to infections such as urinary tract infections, skin infections. And I've had patients come into the Acupuncture My Life clinic here in New York City wondering if their immune system is weak. Why are they getting these recurring infections? I kind of cheated on a particular case and just sent them to see one of the physicians in my network for blood workup and a urinalysis, and boom, their answer was right there. See how great it is to make acupuncture a part of your life? Another sign can be slow healing wounds. And this is usually due to impaired circulation because your blood sugar is high, which then hinders a person's body's ability to heal wounds properly, which then results in slow recovery times. Another sign is deep and rapid breathing. And this is usually in severe cases of high blood sugar. And this condition is called diabetic ketoacidosis, which leads to deep and rapid breathing as the body attempts to compensate for the acid that's building up in your blood. It's important that you're aware of this. You know what? I want you to do me a favor right now. If you're in the gym, lifting weights, home, moving furniture around, or at work, and it's a lot of physical labor, I need you to rest everything down right now. If you're operating a vehicle, either pull it over to the side of the road or land it at your nearest airport. And if you're crossing the street, I need you to hurry up and safely get across the street. And then I need you to now close your eyes. And I need you to say to yourself, acupuncture is my life. And now open them. Boom. You are now brand new. And brand new you are. Now, another sign can be fruity smelling breath. And back to ketoacidosis, it can cause your breath to have a sweet or fruity odor due to the presence of ketones that are in the bloodstream. Another symptom or sign can be headaches. Now, many things can cause headaches, but also changes in blood sugar levels can trigger headaches or even migraines in individuals who have high blood sugar. Bet you didn't know that, did you? Another is a sense of nausea, feeling nauseous, or even vomiting. Because extreme levels, or I should say extreme fluctuations in your blood sugar levels can lead to gastrointestinal disturbances, resulting in both potentially vomiting, but definitely bouts of nausea. Another is stomach pain. To continue with gastrointestinal disturbances, you see digestive issues and discomfort tend to be as a result of high blood sugar levels affecting your digestive system's normal function. Now you see in this case, the qi and the yin and yang aspects of the stomach and spleen are now being impaired. You want to get that back into balance, you need to see an acupuncturist. You need to make acupuncture a part of your life. Because acupuncture is my life. What's yours?